Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Ladybug Testimonies. It's good to have you back, and it's good to be back here, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I already pulled your spread, of course, to die down some time because I know you have things to do, and so do I. So we're going to head straight into prayer. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? We would like to take this time to thank God for the universe, for our spirits, our angels, our guardians, vibrating highly. We'd like to thank God for the determination, for the direction, for the protection, for the guidance, for the love and the balance. We'd like to ask God for protection and balance and clarity and truth and balance. In Jesus' name, love and light. Amen. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, what's funny is when I was pulling out your spray here, I felt so nonchalant, like really careless about any and everything here, okay? So let's put a little care into it, okay? Have a little faith in me, okay, Taurus? Let's just have a little faith in certain things, okay? But the overall energy that I saw around you guys here, Taurus, was the Six of Earth here, the Six of Pentacles here. It's most definitely a balance here, a give and take situation here. Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. There's balance here. There's creativity here. There's a you get this and I get this here. It's a beautiful balance here as well, even if it is like there's an exchange here basically. Okay, somebody is giving back to a situation here. And just really balance it out. It looks loving here as well, or someone is doing this from their heart. Okay, this is the overall energy around you. Someone is reaching out and receiving or giving here, but it's both ways. If someone gives to you, you're receiving, but you're giving it to someone else, or you're giving something to someone else. This is even in the energy healing your heart chakra here as well, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Loving yourself and sending that out here into the world here. Yes. This is so funny because this is the nonchalant energy I have that I saw with you. Even though the Four of Cups is a missed opportunity, the Four of Cups to me, it in this reading here, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, it just feels so nonchalant. Like some of you are giving carelessly. Some of you are just giving here. Some of you don't really want to give, but you know you have to give to the situation here as well. Some of you are receiving gifts that you really don't even want here as well, but it's bringing in a balance. Someone could be coming to pay you back something that you don't necessarily, I don't know. I feel like everybody needs some money from time to time, but it's like somebody coming and giving you some chump change, or expressing themselves, or they're giving you a love offer that you don't really want here, but you're giving the love back out. Okay, but there's just some nonchalant energy here. You could be dealing with, you could have a Capricorn, Pisces, or a Cancer around you as well here. Some of you are working out your intuition here, learning how to accept gifts here as well. We got to pull. Yeah, okay. That energy is crazy. Someone could be lying about their offer to you. Someone could be, lying about bringing in a balance. Okay, that's what I see here as well. That's where the nonchalant kind of energy is coming from here. It's just like if this person gives to you, they give. They don't here. You're not really looking for it. Or this is someone that's around you here. Okay, somebody doesn't really want to take because they already know it might come with something here towards someone rising, or it's bull crap. You know what I'm saying? It don't hold the same weight here towards someone rising, because the mental conflict is the relationship. It's emotions here. It's how you feel here. It is also a love offer here. Falling in love, or the reassurance of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition. A new home here. The mental conflict is just this relationship, how you feel, how these people feel. Do you even want to accept this offer when you know it comes with BS, or you think it comes with BS anyway? Yeah, the mental conflict is, what do you do with it? how do you express yourself here as well? Because you could criticize yourself a lot here, or someone is criticizing themselves here a lot. As if you're not supposed to have love, or you're not supposed to be loved here, or something like that here. And the energy could just be as well, you're trying to convince yourself that you're lying to yourself here towards someone rising. And the mental conflict is just, do you deserve love? Or is anyone ever going to love you the way that you want to be loved here? Yeah. You could be really sad and depressed about a past relationship, about a Pisces here as well towards someone rising here, about a relationship even with a family member here as well. You're crying over spilled milk, because I also see that there could have been a third party situation here as well. And you could be crying over the loss of a third party situation, or things just not coming out, just not being able to celebrate this relationship here. Some of you towards someone rising are upset because you wasn't the one to be, you could feel like you missed an opportunity here as well, a relationship, because you was dabbling in a third party situation here as well here. Okay. Also, the mental conflict, what I see here, Taurus, is just changing the way you feel here, feeling better here as well. Because what's on the heart space is cooperation with the King of Air. This is cooperation. Brilliant and practical, professional, diplomatic energy here. Speaking your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising here. On your heart space, you want to cooperate, you want to communicate. You want these people to listen to you here. Some of you want these people to follow you. Some of you towards someone rising could feel like someone could help you communicate or get something across for you here as well. Okay, you feel like you can communicate with someone, or you can communicate with these people here, and you can speak your mind here towards someone rising. Yes. Some of you feel like you have missed an opportunity with maybe a Pisces, or going into a relationship here that you feel like could work. You feel like could work here, but you still stressed out about it. You're trying to come out of this mental bondage here, this entrapment here, this anxiety here. Because remember, if you're falling into anxiety, you're straying away from God. You're straying away from your path on where you should be here, and where you should be going, because you're letting fear stop you. What you need to be aware of is letting fear stop you, because you can miss an opportunity here. Okay, that's the Four of Cups energy. You can miss an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility because of this nonchalant attitude, though. Okay? Or someone could miss an opportunity with you towards someone rising because of their nonchalant attitude. From what I can see here towards someone rising, someone is not even interested in expressing themselves. Someone doesn't want the relationship. Yes, the Capricorn could possibly not want the relationship. The Capricorn could possibly not want to get to the situation here towards someone rising seriously. Or someone is even scared of accepting this offer here, because it could be just too much. There is something that is not right about this relationship or this love offer that you know. It can remind you of the past. It can remind you of somebody that you were dealing with here that you don't want to deal with here. Yes. This Pisces that's around you could be very intuitive here, and you just never know what they're going to do either. And that's what kind of scares you as well. Be aware of not clearing out your chakras, not healing yourself so you can make the right decisions and go in the right direction here. Make sure that you're taking those 15 minutes out of your day and meditating. Pray and meditating. Prayers, when we ask meditations, when we listen towards someone rising. Okay? Because there could be an opportunity that could be coming that you're unaware of, and it could be from a Pisces or a Cancer here, or just a very intuitive woman, maybe a tarot reader, and you could miss the opportunity. Or this tarot reader could see you as bad business and not want the opportunity here towards someone rising. Be aware of this Pisces, this Cancer, and this Capricorn. Be aware of what you're giving to the Capricorn as well. Yes. Be aware of not standing your ground. Be aware of not speaking your truth on how you feel here as well. Be aware of being stubborn here as well, and letting your ego and your pride get in the way of what you know what you're supposed to be doing here as well. Okay? And understand that when your intuition goes off and tell you that somebody isn't right, listen to it. Okay? Be aware of toxic energies and toxic friends and people who don't mean you well here, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Most likely outcome for you, Taurus Sun, here is the Six of Air. You are most definitely getting away from conflict here. You could also be traveling here. That's funny. That is so funny. And Spirit is so funny to do that. But you could be taking an Uber. Anyway, you are most definitely getting away from conflicts. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip here. You are most definitely speaking your truth here. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio as well, or a Cancer or Pisces, just your emotions. Also balancing things out here as well, here, Taurus Sun here. You most definitely are trying to look at the positive things and situations, and most definitely getting closer to water. Yes, making positive decisions here. I heard making positive moves here. It does not have to be about a relationship here. You're just making, you could be making, there could be some intimacy here as well. I do see you could be having like one night stands with certain people here, but that's your business, as Miss Captain Brown would say. But you're still moving away from conflict. If a relationship doesn't make you feel good, you go into the next. Period, point blank. If you feel like somebody is lying to you, then you balancing it out. Maybe getting your information together, getting your words together, you speaking your truth, and you balance it out, you moving forward. Period, point, thank you, goodbye. Okay. But the energies that I see here, I see Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer. Be aware of this Pisces, Cancer. I do see Scorpio here as well, and Gemini here. But there's some teamwork that needs to be had, and there is harvest as well coming in here. Be aware of the things that you're putting out, and make sure you're keeping positive thoughts here as well. Let's get you some advice. You can't take toxic situations into new beginnings. It's just not happening. And I recommend getting help. God made teachers and doctors and lawyers for a reason. Figure out what's the spiritual advice for Taurus Sun. Figure out what's the spiritual advice for Taurus Sun. Trust your intuition, Taurus, here. My life is about my relationships. Trust your intuition. People are watching you here. And you are a star in someone's eyes. Someone does see you as a very beautiful person and does care about you as well here. So just stay focused and stay on the right track and make the right decisions and speak positive into your life here. The bottom of the deck was the Four of Air. You need to take this time and get some rest here and meditate and think about your next moves, because your moves is what's going to determine your next step, right? You will never find yourself in a point in time when the subject of the relationships is not an active part of your now experience. For everything you perceive or notice or know is because of your relationship with something else. Without a comparative experience, you would be unable to perceive or focus any kind of understanding within yourself. Therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, you could not exist at all. Pay attention to the relationships around you and think about them. Meditate. Get yourself together here. Take those 15 minutes out of the day to recognize who's around you and where you are. Okay? And I send you love and light always. If you would like to book a personal appointment with me, Taurus Sun, the description box can help you below. I send you love and light always. Feeling negative emotions means I'm launching request. The universe doesn't hear I don't want. They just hear I want. So keep those positive thoughts, okay? Alrighty, Taurus Moon, the most likely outcome for you was the Nine of Air here. Taurus Moon, someone is losing sleep about a relationship, crying over spilled milk here, crying that things did not work out, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights here, okay? Someone is extremely worried about losing a relationship here, or just the past, coming from the past about this relationship, and they can also feel ignored here, Taurus Moon, okay? Trust your intuition. all right, about the people that surround you here, okay? Taurus Moon. And the quote that I shared not too long ago, a person with a jealous heart doesn't necessarily want what you want, Taurus Moon, but they could just not want you to have it. What clarifies is the Nine of Rods here, okay? Somebody is depressed and scared of things ending here, okay? And someone is about to come out about it and express themselves here. Taurus, be aware of this. Somebody could be coming in and telling you that they don't want the situation here, or somebody could be coming in and telling you their fears. But somebody doesn't want conflict. They do not want beef. They do not want to fight here. They do not want to argue here, Taurus, okay? They could have found out some information here and they're ready to bring it to you here. They're ready to heal the situation. Either way it goes, okay? Good or bad, okay? They're ready to fix the situation with what they know. They're ready to communicate, okay? The situation is ready. A new chapter is about to open here. This person's either coming in with an apology about what they have done here, or they're coming to tell you that they don't want it because of something that you have done here, Taurus Moon. Yes. It could be an apology. It could be something very successful or something that you are expecting or you want here, Taurus. Or you're about to give this out to someone here, Taurus Moon. The bottom of the deck was the 8 of Earth here with this 8 of Pentacles. So it does look prosperity. Like, it looks beautiful. It looks very abundant here. So the answer could be yes, and you could be winning here. Or this person could be. This person can be more successful than you know. And this could be you coming out and you apologizing here, Taurus Moon, because you just found out. Be aware of what they say back to you, okay? Be open to it, for sure. Be open to it. This could be about children here as well. What is the spiritual advice for Taurus Moon? Sorry. It's me. Sorry, Taurus. I apologize for the distraction. Yes, but somebody could find out some information about you and call you out on it, okay? All right. You are protected here, Taurus Moon. There needs to be some prayer here, some healing for sure, mind, body, and soul here for sure. Look out for the number 3 here as well, and start working on things here. Start manifesting in a very positive way. I can get from an unwanted to a wanted relationship here. Okay, Taurus Moon. Like I said, somebody could be finding something out about you. They believe it's only a thought I keep thinking. Okay? You're either going to move and act on a situation, or you're going to sit there and be silent here. Somebody is moving and acting on a situation here. Okay, Taurus Moon, as you walk away from one unpleasant situation, the law of attraction will bring another that feels very much like it, and usually quickly. You just cannot get there from there. To get to where you want to be, to that place of feeling better, you have to reach for alignment between you and you. Getting yourself feeling good before you take action is always the best process. For when you do not feel good, you cannot be inspired to any action that will solve the problem. Okay, Taurus Moon. For an example, the distraction that I just had. The only way for me to fix that distraction is to move out of the situation, to move away from the situation so I won't be distracted again. Correct? Correct. I send you love and light always, Taurus. I hope I said that. Taurus Moon, have a beautiful day or night. If you'd like to book an appointment with me, the description box can help you below. Taurus Rising, how are you doing today? The most likely outcome for you, Taurus Rising, here was balance. You are most definitely trying to get things together and bring people together here. The need for balance in moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing here, okay? Call upon your angels and your ancestors for help if you need it, okay? If you don't know when to rebuild, if you don't know when to act, if you don't know when to take action, then you go into prayer here. Always is Making peace with situations here is a beautiful, beautiful thing. But if you need help with what to say and how to balance out things and how to get yourself together first, I always say go into prayer, okay? There is change here for sure, okay? Your emotions could be changing. Someone could be finally coming in and cooperating and finally speaking their truth here, or this could be you, Taurus rising, but there's beauty around you and love and truth here. And it's okay to ask for help. There's people that you can ask for help for. Work on that crown chakra here as well, which means let in information. Be open to different people's opinions here and be open to the universe bringing in things for you too as well. Laying books in front of you, playing certain radio songs for you to learn from here. Take that in and take it for what it is and work on that crown chakra here, okay? There's beautiful people around you here, and it's time to be positive. It's time to balance out those emotions and get yourself together, okay? Because you got some place to go. And it's just time to be balanced. Seeds for a planet, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. If you don't know when to move forward, go into prayer and meditation. If you need help, contact people like me, people who can give you good advice here, people who mean you well here, or people who just that you know who truly loves you, that you don't have to question it at all, okay? But get around that beautiful energy and those positive people here, okay, Taurus rising? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo here, or a Virgo, or you're dealing with family and creativity and just being a very positive person or a very good friend here, Taurus rising. Okay, be aware that everybody is not going to like your glow up, but stay positive about where you want to go here and fighting these addictions here, okay? And don't worry about what you don't know. You just collect the things that you do know and keep it moving forward. Keep it moving forward. Okay, someone could be bringing in some information, or you could be finding out some information, and it could be coming in really, really quickly here, okay? Understand people's relationships in your lives here as well. Always stand up and speak your truth here as well about what you believe, about where you want to go, and about how you want to handle things, who you want to be your friend and who you don't. But just like we discussed in Sunday's prayer, that does not mean that you gotta go out here and stop loving people. No. You don't have to like everybody or agree with everybody, but it's good to love everybody. For no reason at all. What is the advice for Taurus rising? You gotta stop brushing people off here. Stop taking people for granted here, because there's new cycles opening here. There are many right ways for us to behave here, Taurus rising. It is possible to live upon this planet with large numbers of other beings who believe and behave in a variety of ways in peace. When you are able to focus in such a way as to allow your alignment with Source, even though others are choosing to behave differently than you are choosing, then you will truly be free from the bondage of attempting the impossible task of getting everyone to agree on the right way. One right way would lead to endedness. Many right ways allow eternal expansion. Ha ha. Sort of like what we just experienced here. Okay, just be open up to change and new cycles here and allow people to be themselves here and say what they need to say here. Right? Speak up for what you believe in and love yourself, but keep moving forward. Your only responsibility here, Taurus rising, is how you react. Every relationship I establish is eternal. Okay? Everybody is walking their own path. Everybody is going on their own journey. You just stay focused. Okay? I see you love and light always, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you would like to book an appointment with me, description box can help you below. Have a beautiful day or night.